This is the way. Let it go. Hello. Gary! Horse dude! Horse's butt! Gary? Are you sure about? Maybe Pinches knows the way. No, shut up, Will. Pinches? Oh, Yamato? Oh! Yeah. Oh! A chest. Weird I didn't notice it before. What do you think, Wilfred, should we open it? What do you think, audience? Should we open it? Oh, man.
For defeating Enron Monsanto, you are granted a prestige class. You will become a Doomancer.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Island of Adventure. The setting for this year's DnD Improv show. All of our heroes and villains are trapped in the Monsanto dungeon. Will they find the exit? Will they find treasure? Thank you for removing the treasure chest from the stage. Or will they find their doom? Audience, are you ready?
Good evening, lords and ladies, and welcome to the penultimate episode of the DnD Improv Show 6! Our improvised epic fantasy adventure, inspired by the fabulous role-playing game Dungeons and Dragons. Although after 4.0 came out, I find myself enjoying Pathfinder much more. Mixed feelings. I was too young for that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who have no idea what Dungeons and Dragons is, that's okay. All you need to know is that it's awesome. And that many of our decisions are decided by this beautiful creation, the 20-sided dice of doom. A 1 is a critical failure and also very bad. A 20 is a critical hit and the opposite of very bad. It's wicked awesome! And folks, this year we added a new rule. If in battle, one character rolls a 20 against another one, character might die mid-show. Luckily, this is the second last episode, so they won't be dead for very long. Now, without further ado, let us meet our cast of characters. You have just been upgraded to a Doomancer! It's glorious! I need to remember, thank you, about next time. 1, my hands are very full and this needs to stop. 2 little guys are just waiting back there because I can't carry them. Tell you what, I'll take Wilson off your hands. No, don't worry. He'll be safe with me and Douglas. Okay. But now your powers come from Mountain Dew, not from Wilson.
going to say there.
Oh, sorry. Are you sure?
He likes you. So listen, I always thought that Wilson was, the cause of my power. He was the guy that could help me bring back little buddies and make all the kids laugh. But then I didn't have Wilson for 2 days. I was stuck under a boulder. But I fought Enron and beat him under my own power. So if you put your mind to it, you can Mountain Dew anything.
Who got a thirst for adventure, but then saw his brothers die before his eyes. Randall Grabber!
Not a good fighter. I lost the only weapon that I have. I've been leading the party in circles. We got lost. And my brothers died before my very eyes. I don't think I'm cut out to be an adventurer after all.
You seriously disappeared in last night's episode. It's Twyla Willoughby!
Please excuse my absence yesterday. Once a month, the moon babies call me up to her lady for 3 to 7 days. We dance naked together, hold hands, and drink blood. But now I have come back, and I will reclaim my staff and get off of this stupid dungeon floor. Ah!
King warrior who is lactose intolerant. It's Kurt Yope!
I have not seen my wife since the Empire came to our land. I remember her dulcet tone, her blonde ponytail, her scratchy beard. Only I could see her walk. And remember the way she played the Floman tune for us. But she's not here.
A general, a badass warrior who's won very few fights. Steelheart!
Too long. I was once a general in the Emperor's army, and now I'm third in the marching line behind an elf and a goblin. But no more. For tonight, you may witness the return of the warrior Steelheart.
She's a bit of a daddy's girl. The evil young February Monsanto.
You honestly thought I had a soft spot? That's not funny. I'm gonna kill Creature. Mark my words. Nope, you don't boo. You cheer.
And Ron Monsanto spent last episode with a very special mummy.
Everyone's having a real good laugh right now. Well, that Ron Monsanto is beaten in a fight and then, just loved by a mummy. I'll tell you what, no one's going to be laughing once I sacrifice one person with the purest heart into that volcano, causing it to erupt and spread a darkness over the land that will be seen for thousands of years.
Having inner strife, for his family is disowning him. It's Creature.
Creature is so torn between the family that doesn't love him and the only family he has. Should creature kill father? Creature will think about it.
He's the goat-throwingest man in all the land. He's wild man, here he comes.
All I can say is, I hope I found another one of them teleportation spells, man. Reminded me of all the quarters I don't remember.
She really wants to get into a fight. Last episode, she was itching for one. I have a feeling there's a fight waiting in the dungeon for the cell sword, Rosie Farrell.
I've been a sword for hire for 15 years, and it's a very solitary profession. It gets a bit lonely. And ever since we crashed on this island and I've met so many wonderful people, I don't want to leave.
Duke of the Centuries with his enchanted bow. Oh.
I came to the Isle of Adventure to bring honor back to my family name. Honor squandered by my father, Lucas the Betrayer. Now, I think I may be involved in something bigger, a bigger picture, but I can't quite put my roof on it.
He is an elf. Sometimes difficult, sometimes happy. It's Trips, Arrow Root.
We went adventures for different reasons. Fame, glory, gold. Some for companionship. I left my home on an elf quest to bring back a treasure worthy of my family's name, but instead have found friends. Is that the better thing? Pinches would know. I need to find my kitten.
There we have it, folks. You have met me, the Dungeon Master. You have met our cast of characters. What I'd like to know, is there a player that would like to challenge me in my miniature lightsaber?
I will challenge you. The one who is cooler than a 100-sided die, and cooler than a beholder.
I am, but they just decided to give it my powers to someone else today.
You're controlling, Mortius.
I know.
So in essence, you are the Doomancer. Ah, Douglas. I love you, man. It's okay, I know love is still awkward for you. It's fine. It might be the besties. But let's start our campaign. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
We're going to start with the bad guys, Kurd, Enron, and February. We're going to continue to hatch a plan. A plan to trap one of the heroes and, well, to kill the rest.
One more time, okay?
All right, well, it's really simple. Okay, all the groundwork's been laid. That's what this dungeon really is. All right. So all we need to do to just make it actually happen: capture a hero, make sure they're pure apart, throw them in top of a volcano, and then we watch the fireworks. It's gonna be dope.
I have two heroes captured.
Yeah.
Yes, we're talking about this. It kept getting sidetracked. All the
Who's
people.
the best daughter and the only one?
Now, I don't know if February was paying attention to the scenes that have been happening, but the two that she had captured have escaped.
But I don't know
Yeah,
that.
she doesn't know that yet.
I was telling Douglas.
Great.
Well, if we're gonna carry on like they've already escaped, which I think is probably the best, just the best plan right now. We're gonna have to just hatch a plan to get another hero, okay?
Alright.
I still got boulders that we can throw at them. Still got some arrows that come out of the walls. I've got some smoke that makes people dance.
And you have me.
And I got you. Why don't we put all of those things in one really badass super trap room and catch a hero? The boulder, the arrows, the dancey smokes, the only best daughter, her. Okay?
I would like to go last in case everything messes up.
He's not gonna.
Oh,
I've seen him fight. He, well, you
Just
actually.
like the other day when he was lying on the ground of our dungeon.
Listen, you know what? I need to tell you guys something here. This is really goddamn important, okay?
Okay.
Your mom, my wife,
Yes.
this was all her plan. You know, she was the best woman I ever met, and all she ever wanted to do was just end the world. You know, at this point, I'm just doing this for her.
Me too.
I too was married.
I think the scene would be best ended with all three of the bad guys putting their hands in the middle and doing some sort of cheer.
Don't really want to touch them.
You don't have a choice, I control you.
All right, guys. Where's the bad guys?
For me.
3, 2, 1.
For me.
Guys, we're getting a lot of good unity here. I like it.
Now, some of our good guys are past the rave level. Others have yet to get there. Now, Wild Man and Lucas seem to have lost Mortius. He's wandered off somewhere in the 5th level of the dungeon. Don't answer. And also, Lucas and Wild Man have lost Twyla.
Don't you go anywhere.
I'll try not to, Luke.
Losing people like flies. So dark and smoky. Gary?
Yeah, no, I'm here. Boy, if I pick it up on you. Boom! I'm just messing with you, man. Sorry, I know it's all dark and spooky down here, but, you know, once we find some more companions and find something to do, sure, it'll be fine.
That's what I'm worried about, Gary.
What are you worried about?
That. Think you just
What I just
okay,
said.
I'll elaborate.
Please do.
The master of dungeons seemed to know that Morty guy. They had some sort of negotiations. I'm not sure we can trust him.
So what you're saying is that Morty guy is bad news.
Well, certainly his recreants have been some bad news in my experience, yes.
Recreants, a pretty dope word. Do not know what it means. I say we skip that dude and try to find some people who we know are good shit. Like Twyla.
She's good shit.
For sure.
Luckily for Wild Man and Lucas, Twyla appears as easily as she disappeared.
I
Oh,
think she...
hello! Hi! I feel so refreshed. Ooh!
Where you been, man? We've been wandering around down here looking for you for what seems like forever.
I have been celebrating for 3 to 7 days, and now I am back ready to join the world of men. Yes, thank you. It's eau de femme.
Well, now that you're back, Twyla, I think that we should probably get back to finding our weapons.
Yes, I need my staff, and you need your
Kick-axe.
Kick-axe. Yes, we have Bo. Bo, I have missed you.
Ah, I missed you too.
Ah, that didn't sound sincere.
spell.
Can you be more?
Against her, she can find. It's there.
She can what?
I can borrow.
You can borrow, but you also have a spell where you can actually find a location, get you deeper into the dungeon.
Ah, a locatory spell.
Locatory. Don't word. Don't know what it means.
Well then, Twilight, cast your locatory spell.
So my locatory spell will find our way to whatever I want it to.
No. It'll help you find your way deeper into the dungeon.
Yes, which is where I want to go.
That's the only way out.
And that is where our weapons are located. Ah, why?
Yeah,
You haven't changed
let's-
a bit.
Let's locatory get down there, man.
All right, gentlemen, what we must do is stand in a pentagram. Come on, everybody pentagram.
It's gonna be hard to do. Oh, well, okay.
What do I do with
Bull, are you ready?
I'm always ready.
If I were an actor, I'd feel uncomfortable that my back is through the audience.
All right, in the counterclockwise moon cycle we go.
Surely there is some kind of spell we must say in unison.
Yes, it's this.
It's the kick-ass!
their lost weapons with the locatory spell? But conveniently, to their left, they see a spiral staircase.
To the left, to the left.
Everything you want.
It's the stairs to the left.
Gentlemen, do you think this is the way out? Do you think we have found it?
Well, it's our only option at this point.
Well, just let me say that if this is it for us, what an honor it has been. Usually I spend my time amongst women folk and bush folk, which are small animals that live in the bush, of course.
Oh, yes.
But it has truly been a pleasure. I hope we meet again somewhere in the ether.
This is my first time hanging out with a witch and a half man, half horse.
Oh, yes.
And the pleasure was also all mine.
And we were very scared of you at first.
Yes. We thought you were freakish and gross.
Wrong people.
Well,
Mostly.
Not to worry, my friends. I have escaped this dungeon once before.
for real?
Yes, although a red dragon tracked me down and kicked the crap out of me after. But I'm back for more.
Yeah, you sure don't have to worry about that now. Come on, let's go. Go, go, go.
And so they head down the spiral staircase into the rave dungeon, which is now empty and
Probably is tight quarters.
And in a secret minion's quarters within the dungeon, the undead are having a meeting. You see, the undead's sexual ways have not really helped them win any battles at all. And they're tired of losing and being defeated. They want to stand up for themselves.
All right, order amongst monsters.
So what are we gonna do about this? PR is going crazy.
I know. Marley hates us. I just want to be taken seriously for once. I'm a fucking gassed, okay? My power is stench. I don't want people to say that I got a wang coming out of me. All right, you ducks, don't come crying upon me. What? That's not a joke. This is what's happening.
You all know I died back in second ed, so my level cap might be getting in the way here.
Here we go.
But I really think we gotta change the angle, you know? A little less motley crew, a little more misfits.
Are you a gangster? Are you a smart-leg gangster?
You know what I was a centaur.
Oh, right!
Yeah.
What happened to your back half, Mo? mummies, weird flesh monsters, and shitty ghosts. Seriously, he's a gas. Yeah, so it's lucky you got no noses. And it's lucky that we can't touch you guys, because I feel like something creepy might have happened even there.
So put on humping and, you know, sex and books. What's our fighting style gonna be?
Oh yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. We should practice being scary instead of rapey. All right. Secret fist raises slowly. No. You're making a real bone of that,
What we need to do is get back to the classics. Just standard monster stuff. That'll leave the sexuality stuff in the ground.
It's like hiding somewhere dark and then just like creeping up from behind somebody and then just like pouncing, right? Like just pouncing and never letting go, right? Like that. I bet too much leg on that, guys.
It's a real fine line. It's a real fine line. That's fine. That was going to be my move. That was going to be my move.
What about if we go for like a sneak attack and go for a soft spot and just like bite?
What? I see what's going on. No. All right. A, don't try this stuff on me. B, or two, whatever. Okay. Let's just go for the kill stroke. Let's just aim for the head, go for the throat, and then just feel the... No, just the throat. Yes, Ghost.
I don't have a body exactly, so how do I, like, it goes right through you?
You steal their levels. You take the levels away. Dungeons and Dragons, you know, I don't know what book, but that's how it works.
Manual.
That's across the board.
Yeah, right? This guy, right? All right.
Sounds great, guys. I think I should head down to level 7 of the dungeon.
Okay.
And,
Great.
just wait for some heroes to attack.
Aha! Yes! All right. Hey, wait, guys, come on, bring it in.
All right, here we go.
Another cheer. And now we find a creature who is sadly roaming the Enron Monsanto dungeon. Rejected by his father and sister, uncertain of what he should do. But he's not the only one that doesn't like him. I like you. But there is an evil overlord by the name of Darth Nixon. Like the son of Enron.
Your time has come. I am Creature. It is pleasure to meet you. Smell me. Your life means nothing. Creature has meaning. Creature has pain. Pain is meaning. Then pain is what you like. Pain is what you'll get.
And it's time for battle! Darth Nixon!
And I will roll for Creature.
Now, Darth Nixon is a very powerful overlord, and only in a 1 in 400 chance, a 20 and a 1 in the favor of Creature, will he be able to defeat Darth Nixon. Just roll.
Alright.
Try this time. You can get a 20. Unfortunately, a 7 for Darth Nixon and a 2 for Creature.
aren't you?
He has become very good at feigning his own death. I really hope that George will keep that. And even George. Even a creature is much less powerful than God Nixon. He is still able to trick God Nixon into believing that he is mad.
Those worms look dead enough.
God Nixon humbles our
Dr. Nixon reminds me of my stepdad.
We now return to our heroes. Rosie, Max, Randall, and Drips. As they have found their way through the rave level and are in some kind of antechamber before level 7. If you've ever been to Dark Zone when it existed, there was this little black box that they kept you in before they opened the doors to Dark Zone. That's pretty much what they're in, and it's about the size of, well, that square in the middle of the stage.
I'm sorry, you guys. I let us into a dark room again.
That's okay. It's a good chance to use healing spells and rest if we need to replenish our ability.
I hope you're right.
Conveniently, there's a log and a fire burning next to them.
Oh,
Oh, that's convenient. Very, very convenient.
well, as an innocent elf, I will accept all of this on trust.
This wouldn't be such a bad place to, settle down and just, live out the rest of our lives as best friends forever.
Have you not been watching what's been going on? We have been massacred over and over again. Sorry.
But what do you have to go back home?
I have a life.
As a retired gladiator?
I'm not retired. I quit.
Why don't you take center and tell us about it?
I have a wife and a child that I haven't seen for 2 years and 10 months. Sure, all this ruthless killing and decapitation and fighting has been great. But sometimes you just need to put your sword away and sit down with the ones you love and get away from it all.
No, buddy.
Sorry, dude.
Unfortunately for some of us, that just isn't possible anymore.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
It's okay. He lost his family. I still have one to go back to. That was it.
I'm at it. It's over. I know you're done. Wild Man and Lucas have found their way down the spiral staircase, through the empty rave level, and into the vestibule before level 7.
The fire went out.
Oh, there we go again.
Truly is a room of wishes!
Some that have traveled on the boat together have been reunited. Others have no clue who each other are.
It's Rosie.
Oh, that's that chick that killed us before. for?
Now, careful. You're alive.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
You want to get to Rosie, you'll have to go through me.
And me.
And I'll be there.
I want to get to Rosie. She killed me before.
We mean you no harm. Perhaps we should all go along our way. We seek to get out of here. You look quite comfortable.
No! The goblin can be trusted. He saved me from the red dragon. He would never hurt me.
Thank you.
And these 7 are not the only ones to enter the vestibule before the 7th level. For Mortius, now a Doomancer, has found his way down the spiral staircase and into the vestibule.
Hey, I just have a little snack of tiny coconut.
You can't say that? I heard something.
My elven mind bond is tingling. This is close.
Oh, man, that
Pinches
confused
is
me.
reunited! Hello, Master!
That's so freaking cute.
What have you been, my friend?
He's pretty safe.
Mortius decides to recount how wicked awesome it was of Lucas to slay those 2 goblins.
Yeah, so then there was this time, right? Where the centaur, and he killed 2 goblins that were trying to hurt me, and then he totally slayed them, and then I was stuck under a boulder, and then Pinches and then well, they kissed, and then they karate chopped the dude, but then also, Lucas killed 2 goblins.
Well, really, I should give Bo the credit. You know, he's the one who
Wait,
shot the arrow.
you look all in for one.
Excuse me, Bo. Excuse me.
Oh, I guess.
Really odds that have all the goblins in the world.
Yeah, I say chances of that are slim to none.
Right. Oh.
Where did you happen to kill these goblins?
In this very dungeon. Yeah, what?
Probably should keep it kind of that.
But the only reason I'm here is to gain glory, to tell tales of my...
Those are my brothers!
Oh, this is uncomfortable.
I saved you from that red dragon and you. This is how you repay me.
I had no idea. They were
What do you want to kill me? Shoot me with one of your arrows.
No, I would never...
Do it!
I wouldn't. You're unarmed. Besides, they were attacking me. I had no...
The tension heightens. The fire goes out. As the doors to the 7th level of the dungeon open, a breeze fills the antechamber.
Oh, thank God. I'm so
Who wished for
sweaty.
this?
Maybe this is the way out.
The stairwell behind them closes. There is only one way to go. But I don't think these adventurers will be going together.
I wish you no harm, Randall. I do apologize for slaying your brothers.
Well, your apology is not accepted.
They died valiantly.
I highly doubt that.
Randall storms off in a fit of rage through the doorway to level 7. Followed by his companions, Trips, Rosie, and Matt.
It sounds like he's having an angry time.
Yeah, he's clearly having an episode.
Can we just get together over some caffeine?
Gentlemen,
Oh, Moira, let's get real.
Forcing other adventurers also into level 7.
Oh, this way.
And not like character level 7 into dungeon level 7.
Oh, that's Maya.
we better follow them.
I feel kind of bad for Creature. So, as Creature comes to from his embarrassing beating at the hands of Darth Nixon. Where are you, Creature? Where'd the treasure chest go?
Oh, sorry. My bad.
You were just saying, Mom.
shoe. At first, the creature doesn't even realize there's a treasure chest there because he doesn't know what a treasure chest is. But the treasure chest starts to call to him.
Is it Christmas?
I'm calling to you, creature! It's a treasure chest! Let me on! What's inside? It ain't for anything! Come on, pal!
The creature has only been given one thing. And it was a rubbish present.
Well, this present won't be rubbish! For the love of Pete, open me up and we can move on!
Creature, well, creature is excited.
But what does creature receive? You're not going to find out yet. But outside of the Monsanto dungeon, a volcano sits. Enron in February have climbed the volcano and are preparing it for their evil plan.
How to make it blow, right?
Yeah, well, not now. Not while we're this close to it. I mean, I don't even think we have anyone of pure heart to throw in there if we could. Not me. It's definitely not you.
Not me.
But, here, just take this rope over here. If you pull it over there, we need to set some sort of, like, sacrifice voice. You know what I mean? Something we're down with.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'll do that.
Yeah, just...
But not for you. For Mom.
You know, like, that was only, like, 50% of it, right? Like, the other half is literally me. I mean, she had you for 9 months, but after that, it was... Well, I mean, before that...
It was all Mom.
Well, I mean, if that's... I guess we're gonna end the world anyways, so...
What?
Well, I mean, we're gonna blow up this volcano, we're gonna spread darkness over the land.
Yeah?
No plants are gonna grow, except my genetically modified ones.
I'm gonna take over the dungeon and everything's gonna be great.
Yeah, see, I'm not gonna die, though. What do you know, I always feel like this entire time I've been trying to build this whole father-daughter rapport, and you've really just been... feel like you just want me to die.
I want everyone to die.
Well, it's very honest.
Can you be quiet, please? I hear voices. In my head.
Yeah. That's good. That's a sign of an evil person right there. You know, I just wanted to tell you, you know. Oh,
Oh, don't
I'm good.
start this.
Oh, gee, I get to do it at least once.
No,
I'm your dad. I'm your dad.
Go.
I'm proud of you. You know, I just mean, like, when I see you do, like, really evil things, this reminds me so much of your mom. I just think that if she was here right now, she'd hate you so much for outdoing her. She would literally be so butthurt.
Love me.
Yeah, she'd love hating you.
Right.
And you would definitely, like, be replacing her all over the place.
Yep.
So-
That's what we do. That's it. Well, back in the time you told me Mom replaced Grandma and
Yeah.
Grandma replaced Great Grandma.
They literally all killed each other on their way up. It was crazy. That's how I call it. That means creature should actually... He killed her. But you know what?
Well, I mean, I did.
It was a team effort there.
Let's just get back to this volcano.
Yeah.
And as they continue to construct their sacrificial platform, we find our heroes
Oh
Oh God.
Lucas, Twyla, and Wild Man. Now the 7th level of the dungeon is very dark and creepy. Small, narrow corridors.
Mortius, light the way.
The walls are like onyx.
That rapper's sweet.
You can't see the seams. It's almost like black glass or black mirror.
Wildman, I find it hard to believe that this is the way out of the dungeon.
Yeah, it looks like it's just more and more of the way in.
I haven't been this deep before.
Roll a reflex save.
It's almost like the walls are onyx.
Ah, 15. They managed to dodge the boulder.
Yeah.
That's not the only trap. Roll another reflex save.
Good job, Mortius.
Well done, Morty.
Well, we had some unfinished business.
They managed to dodge a barrage of poisonous arrows. But what they don't dodge is Kurd Yoplay sneaking up on them, trying to take 4 prisoners to sacrifice
What's going to happen next?
himself.
I smell rancid yogurt.
Wild man Gary Goldbrewer was mortally wounded in the last fight that he had.
Was it?
He has not had enough chance to cure himself.
Oh yeah, shit, I gotta sit down.
So this fight will be 3 against 1. All roll for Joker.
We're heroes.
How did you get 3 spiky things?
I've been investing.
Good, let's roll a 20.
I'm really glad I'm sitting this one out.
Our heroes must roll a 10 or better to make it to tomorrow's episode. Mortius, you're first. You're gonna roll for yourself. Do you want the black die or the gold die?
What do you think, Will?
Oh, you're gonna say pretty
Always
good.
better than black.
No, you roll it.
I was scared of it. Okay, well, give it a smooch. Here goes. This is real HBO time.
It's a Randall Gravlax, Rosie Ferrello, Trip Zero Root, and there is one I'm forgetting, Maximus Steel.
Gravlax, you know, I was totally ready to back you up against that horseman. Oh, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry!
Randall, just stop.
Turn our tears into an acid wash of vengeance. Ice Fang and Taxman yearn for centaur blood.
But before they can spill centaur blood, they must spill undead blood.
Listen, hey Rosie, I don't have a weapon anymore. I was wondering if you'd like to be the sword that fights for me. Is there a sword for
I
hire?
would be honored.
Our heroes find themselves surrounded by an unlikely gang of undead.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh, not these perps again!
We should stick together. Rosie, you're not killing you. I'll get you.
Oh, okay,
That's it.
We can deal with that.
Yeah, okay. Right.
All right, we're the Goonies, guys. It's gonna be awesome.
Okay.
No role is needed for this one, for these undead creatures are merely minions.
Use the esoteric power of finances.
You guys, you're way on your mortgage!
I can't look at this. It's bad.
It's gonna take at least 7 months.
We've got nothing to accomplish.
Okay, well, you guys want to come over here?
I can't believe we got left.
Well,
Did you look hard already?
oh yeah,
It seems to be handled quite nicely over there. Well done, good fighting.
While Randall Gravlax continues to give them financial help and bad news to the undead, we return to Monsanto's lair within his dungeon. Monsanto in February have returned from setting their plan to throw someone into the volcano in motion. But there is someone who is not pleased with the way things are going in the dungeon.
that was great.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I wish I could have done it 4 years ago, but it's looking like tomorrow.
But tomorrow is too late.
I have heard enough of your excuses. Oh, Nixon, sorry that I'm on your chair. I was just keeping it warm. Hello! So nice to see you again. You were supposed to have this dungeon ready on time. Yes, and you know what? Yes, it was definitely. But I tell you what, I put you in charge for a reason.
Hi, pleasure to meet you. My name's February. I'm taking over for Enron.
It takes on with pain. Nixon, she also inflicts Enron with pain. you can abuse a creature.
And kill him!
Creature has no master.
Our adventurers escape the Monsanto dungeon. Or will the Monsantos throw someone pure hot into a volcano? Return tomorrow to find out the epic conclusion of the DnD Improv show. This week I get the pleasure of saying thank you so very much for coming out and being the most amazing, most ravenous audience that any improv show could ask for. Thank you. GSAC for putting up with us.
GSAC, 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 GSAC.
I'd love to thank Todd and Luke in the booth. Games and Hobbies for their support and sponsorship of our fun improv show. They're giving us a sweet deal on some palm trees to give the island of adventure a little bit of flavor. For crafting our new fabulous dice, and to John Patterson for bringing them to Winnipeg from Toronto. Thank Noah Hurley for designing our fabulous posters and handbills. Thank Tara Smolinski. Fabulous fan art, which can be found on Facebook and on the Twitter. And speaking of the Twitter, you can find us tweeting at DnD Improv. That's DnD Improv. And if you're going to tweet about us, please hashtag DnD Improv and also hashtag WPG Fringe. Woo! Two more thank yous. Lee White has joined us from the crowd. Watch out, Wildcat.
Yes.
There might only be one show left.
One show.
So I suggest you catch it because it's fabulous, and they were also the fabulous Undead into the... Do you have anything you'd like to promote?
Well, I was part of a film that I think they're showcasing in a couple months called Advanced Wizards and Warriors. You can find that on Facebook, I believe. Facebook Advanced Wizards and Warriors. And then over on IMDb, I believe they have it. I saw I have the credit on IMDb now. So.
Twyla and Rosie?
We are an outside joke improv with the Dungeon Master and the Music Man. We have one more show tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Also, at 5 o'clock tomorrow at MTYP, there's an improv show called Speechless, if anyone's seen it. Yeah. If you go and watch that, like going to see that as an improviser, it just makes you feel kind of like humbled and shamed by how good these guys are. At 5 o'clock at MTYP, I implore you to go watch it. It's amazing.
Guys, you better hold on to something because you're not going to even believe this. there's only one more show of Fraz versus the Future tomorrow afternoon at 2:00 p.m. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's the show that I'm in. It's a one-man show. And if you haven't seen it yet, maybe think about getting a grip, you guys. Tomorrow at 2 p.m., venue 5, Son of Warehouse. Let's just pack the joint and have the best time ever. Come on!
I believe. Oh, I got a show at the King's Head. It's gross. You can't get a ticket. Don't even worry. Come here.
Tomorrow, 3:45, last show at Alloy Hall. I'm gonna plug my mom's show. Did you make it out tonight, Mom? Anyway, Mom's doing a show. And you know, in this realm of heroes and villains, she's my hero. Go see her show. Boomer a lot, Leslie Hughes at the Winnipeg Art Gallery.
Thank you so very much. I hope to see you. Sorry, Randall.
It's okay, I'm used to it. Hey everyone, my real name is Tristan. I'm in an improv troupe called Rumble Pack. We also have a show at 2 o'clock tomorrow, so you have some options. We have our final show of The Fringe, and it's also our final show as a trio. My good friend Lucas Conway is moving to Montreal in a month, and we will not be doing a show after The Fringe with him. So if you have not seen Rumble Pack, or if you have seen Rumble Pack and you like us, please come on down to the Cinematheque venue number 7 at 2 p.m. tomorrow. We'd love to pack the joint as well.
With a Nerf dart, and it's lying on the floor in front of you. Throw it on the stage for us. Otherwise, have a great night, and I hope to see you tomorrow.